What's going on, everybody? Happy Pump Day. Wanted to do a IGTV video for you guys. A little update on this whole new carnivore journey. I have done keto in the past. Last year, or not last year, year before last year, I did a whole year on keto. I got some good results, and I also had some bad results with it. I don't know what happened in between there. I'm not a expert on it, but I was following a strict plan. I was eating 75% of my calories were from fats. So for whatever reason, I did lose weight, but I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like the stringiness, the flatness, I guess, of my physique. Also, I started thinning on the top of my head. You can't see it anymore because it's grown out now, but right around here it was thinning. So I stopped doing it and I went back to carbs. This year for 2020, which by the way, I did lose weight while on carbs, just to put that out. Now this year, I wanted to do something radical. I wanted to really just completely, totally change my physique. And I thought about going back to the diet of just, counting my macros and just calculating my carbohydrate intake and then kind of tapering off. But then I saw Mark Bell's Carnivore Challenge, and I kind of got the tail end of it. So it was like maybe mid-January, end of January. I think the third week of January it was. And I saw that he was doing a whole carnivore month. And so I wanted to jump on that. And I kind of started it, but then I fell off and I started eating carbs again. So this month I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just go all in. I'm just going to plunge into the deep end and just say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Because I've seen so many, I'm talking about phenomenal physiques. I'm talking about, I've seen people with keto that done keto, and some of them don't get the physique that you would get with carnivore. And that could be the individual, that could be genetics. I don't know. But for me, I wanted to see if I could push the limits. I've done vegan, to be honest. I've done vegan. The food was delicious, but I got fat from eating all that processed stuff. And I just didn't, it didn't agree with me after a while. Really messed up my stomach. So, here we are, 2020, gonna do something radical. And, this is my first week on carnivore straight. I wanted to really just go all in on it. Been doing a lot of research, been following a lot of people, Dr. Oh man, I can't even remember the names now. Sean Baker is one. Man, I'm sorry if I jacked his name up. Paul Saladino, I think is his name. The Vega Guy. I'm so bad. My memory is just completely shot. I don't know what. It's hard for me to remember names. Just a whole bunch of people. Mark Bell was one of them. His brother, Chris. I just been following them and just kind of seeing what they do and how they're doing it. Also, I've been doing my own research, behind the scenes, just kind of looking at how the human body actually works in conjunction with, carnivore diet. Now, I know that the best way to get it is nose to tail. I have not gotten to that yet. I don't know about nose to tail. Maybe I'll give that a couple years till I graduate to that level. If anything, I can't stand liver, so I'll have to figure a way how to get the liver minerals and the vitamins from that. So I know that there's some companies out there that have, I guess the liver pills that you can take. So I'm going to do that. I know my mom loves liver. She can cook it up, but I'm sure it's fried, so I can't have it that way. What else, guys? So this month I have, let me see. I started, so I can definitely tell that I'm actually sleeping pretty good, but I also take some sleeping pills, natural sleeping pills. So I don't know if that's the pills or if that's just the diet. Another reason why I wanted to do it was the soreness. I suffer from arthritis, my hips, my back, my spine. I do have a spinal injury that I sustained in the military. So that's really one of the things. I just want to stop being in pain. I'm literally at a 10, sometimes 11 level of pain every day for the last 20 something years. When I was in the military, I've just been like in pain. I wake up stiff as a board. It hurts to get out of bed. It hurts to take a leak. I literally, my morning routines are, I got to get up and take a hot shower to loosen up everything, stretch, do like a morning stroll or something. And I'm just tired of feeling like that. And I don't want to take pills all the damn time. And so I heard that this is a great way to reduce the inflammation. So I'm gonna stick with it this whole month. Give you guys updates. I figured why not do a video here and just kind of like give you a little quick rundown on what's going on. I have not really, I'm kind of doing a little bit of a standard carnivore. So I'm having, you know, red meats, a little bit of chicken, eggs, a whole lot of eggs, because it's been a while since I've been like having whole eggs. I used to just have the egg whites. So whole eggs, a little bit of cheese, not too much dairy. I do have a pre-workout. I do take a pre-workout. There's no like maybe 1 gram of sugar in it. I know you're not supposed to have any sugar or anything, but it's just 1 tiny gram. I'm sure I burned that up in the gym anyways. Carbs are 0 other than this. I haven't had any yogurt or anything like that. Just some hard cheeses like sharp cheddar. What else? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Patties, a lot of burger patties. I love the burger patties. It's very quick, easy to make. But for the most part, steak. I got to get me some chicken legs or something so I can start eating like the cartilages and stuff. I know I got to eat more bone marrow, so I got to go get some bone broth here. Probably after the gym, I'm going to go over to H-E-B and grab me some bone broth and maybe some other stuff as well. But for the most part, I'm feeling good. There's no headaches. Oddly, you know, a lot of people say they have the whole keto flu or whatever, the headache flu, which isn't keto because you're eating more protein. But I don't feel that. I don't. And I'm not calculating any calories right now. I'm just eating till I'm just satiated, until I'm full, and then I'm done. And for the most part, I'm having 2, maybe 3 meals, but for the most part, 2 meals a day. I do want to graduate to where I can only eat, you know, 1 meal, which would be pretty cool because, you know, what is that called? The OMAD diet, the OMAD approach or whatever. So that would be 1 meal a day. I heard a lot of people get crazy results with that. But also a little bit of fasting. I'm actually going to the gym and working out fasted other than this pre-workout. So it's going to be fasted, no food in my system. But yeah, as time goes on and I get, you know, more knowledgeable of it, and as I start seeing more results, I am down 2 more pounds this week. I do take a natural product that's actually helps me sleep, but while I'm sleeping, it also helps rev up my metabolism naturally. So that's the only thing that I'm really taking, and it does have some vitamins and minerals in it, maybe through plants. I don't know. I know you're not supposed to have any plants, but I was already losing weight with those, so I didn't want to stop those completely. So this isn't a really strict form of carnivore for me, but to each their own, right? So I look forward to seeing what happens in the future and giving you more updates on what's going on, but I figured I'd give you a holler here, and now I'm going to go crush these weights. So let's go. Y'all be blessed, and y'all take care. Peace.